So I was thinking the other day, I was thinking about the 4 seasons of the year. Does anybody know the 4 seasons? Okay.
Summer, fall, spring, and winter.
You guys all have a favorite season? Whose favorite season is summer? A lot of people like summer. How about fall? Anybody like winter? Big snow fans?
I like summer and winter.
How about spring? Ooh, a lot of spring fans. You guys know what my favorite season is?
What?
Probably not, because I never told you.
It's winter.
Who thinks it's winter? Spring, summer, fall.
Spring.
I think it is fall.
Not fall, it's spring.
It is spring right now, but my favorite season is fall. Does anybody know the other word for the fall?
Autumn.
Autumn, very good. Very good. So do you guys know what happens in the autumn?
All the leaves fall off the trees.
Exactly. Exactly the answer I was looking for. Great answer. The leaves fall off the trees. So we're going to sing a little song about the leaves. Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves are falling, falling to the ground. Yellow leaves, red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground. Now I'm going to sing it one more time for you guys, and I want you guys to count how many times I say the word leaves. Listen close. Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves come floating slowly to the ground. Yellow leaves, red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground.
7.
7? That's quite a lot.
Yeah,
A lot
that's
of times to say leaves. Alright, we're going to learn this song, so I'm going to do the first line, and you guys are going to repeat after me. And then we'll do the second line, and you guys will repeat after me. So listen close. Yellow, red, and brown.
Yellow, red, and brown.
Gently falling down.
Gently falling down.
Yellow, red, and brown. Gently falling down.
Yellow, red, and brown. Gently falling down.
Autumn leaves come floating.
Autumn leaves come floating.
Slowly to the ground.
Slowly to the ground.
Autumn leaves come floating. Slowly to the ground.
Autumn leaves come floating. Slowly to the ground.
Alright, we're going to do this whole page. Everything on the page right here. I'm going to do it first, and you guys are going to come in after me. Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves come floating, slowly to the ground.
Yellow, red, and brown. Gently falling down. Autumn leaves come floating. Slowly to the ground.
Good job. Now the second part is when we talk about which leaves. Yellow leaves,
Yellow leaves, yellow leaves.
red leaves, red leaves.
Red leaves, red leaves.
Brown leaves, brown leaves.
Brown leaves, brown leaves.
Falling to the ground.
Falling to the ground.
I think we're good enough to do the whole thing on the second part. I'll do it first, and you guys come in after me. Yellow leaves, red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground.
Yellow leaves, red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground.
Okay, I'm going to do the second second part of the song again, and I want you guys to watch and listen and tell me what I'm doing differently this time. Yellow leaves, red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground. Did anybody see what I did different?
Yeah.
Kai?
Actions.
Yeah. Did I hit my lap? Did I
And
clap?
clap.
Okay. Can we stand up?
And you
We're
stop.
going to try this.
And you stop.
So for yellow leaves, we're going to clap. Yellow leaves, yellow leaves. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it.
Yellow leaves, yellow leaves,
Then I'll do it. Red. Red leaves, red leaves.
red leaves, red leaves,
Brown leaves, brown leaves.
brown leaves, brown leaves,
Falling to the ground.
falling to the ground.
All right. You guys think you can do the whole thing?
Yep.
Okay, I believe in you. All right. From yellow leaves. 1, 2, ready, go.
Yellow leaves, yellow leaves, red leaves, red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground.
Okay, this song needs one more thing before we can do the whole thing. I need 4 volunteers to go play the xylophones. Quiet hands, quiet hands. Right here, you can go on over. Yep, Aaliyah. And then Alexis. Somebody from the back, Elise. And Sean. Come on over. So go ahead and pick a note. Somebody on this one. Pick this one. There you go. Hit it right in the middle. Just go ahead and hit that one right in the middle. Just with the beat. Okay, we're gonna start right from the beginning. And then we're gonna go into the second part with our actions. So let's start hitting the notes. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves are floating slowly to the ground. Yellow leaves, red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground.
Good job, guys. Good job. All right, you guys stay there because we're going to go on to the next part. So when I heard Mrs. Swanson might be giving treats, I decided to make a little challenge.
What challenge?
The 3 leaves challenge.
Oh.
We have to make it through every level of the challenge to get to the bottom and be the winners today. How do we get to the next level? Well, each row has a colored leaf. And you guys remember the actions we did with those colored leaves? Well, this time, whatever colored leaf is in the row, we're going to do the action, but not sing the words. I'll demonstrate the first one for you. Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves are falling slowly to the ground.
Yellow.
Red leaves, brown leaves, falling to the ground. Did you guys see what I did there?
Yeah.
Instead of singing yellow leaves, I just clapped, but then I kept singing after that. That's the tricky part.
I think I get it.
Yep, just making sure everybody else does it.
I think he gets it too.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Grayson.
Grayson got it
Grayson.
right
Right
away.
away.
That's awesome.
So in order for us to move on to the next one, we all have to do it perfectly. And then we'll go all the way to the bottom, to the last one. Everybody ready?
Final challenge.
And the next rule is that we have to have some good xylophone playing throughout the whole thing. So, we're going to start from the beginning of the song, and the first one's yellow. So instead of singing yellow leaves, we're going to put our action in there. So let's get our xylophones going. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yellow, red, and brown, slowly from the ground. Autumn leaves are falling slowly to the ground. Red
the word ground at the end, we stop. I need 4 more volunteers to come over and play the xylophones. Avery, Lilia, and Katie. And you guys come over here and join the group. Just one mallet each. This is great. See that one?
Good, Avery.
Wait till I say start. All right.
We're not.
So we got this one. Where's the? Who has the pen?
Emily does, somewhere.
Hey-o.
Perfect.
So we're gonna give ourselves a check mark. Oh. All right. So next one, we are gonna say yellow leaves, but we're gonna take out red leaves this time. Does everybody remember what we did for red leaves? Okay. Here we go. Hit our xylophone notes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yellow, red, and brown, falling to the ground. Autumn leaves are falling slowly to the ground. Yellow leaves, brown leaves falling to the ground.
Good job, xylophones. Good job, everybody. We're gonna give ourselves a check mark for this one too. Which one's next?
Brown.
Brown leaves. All right, xylophones, here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves are falling slowly to the ground. Yellow leaves, red leaves, falling to the ground.
All right, 4 more people on the xylophones in the last round. Jacob, Kanan, Liliana, and Ava. You guys can go into the group. Avery, go ahead and go
Final
back in the group.
challenge.
Come back over here. 2 more tasks. 2 more tasks. Now this one we have all 3. So the only thing we're going to say this time in the second part is falling to the ground at the end. I think you guys can do it. So here we go. Xylophones. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yellow, red, and brown, gently falling down. Autumn leaves are falling slowly to the ground. Falling to the ground.
Right when we say that.
I can't believe it.
The
They
winners.
won!
We win! I thought I was going to trick you, but I was wrong. You guys did great.
Boys and girls,